The miller died on Tuesday from a fever in his chest. We put him in a wooden box and laid his bones to rest. The widow didn't shed a tear, she didn't weep or cry. She bought a round of heavy ale and raised her goblet high. She said he hasn't paid a toll since they locked the coffin tight, and he's dodging the collectors in the middle of the night. Oh, the grave is very quiet and the dirt is very deep. It's the only piece of property the peasantry can keep. Raise a toast to the graveyard, the freest land of all, where you never pay a penny when the royal heralds call. There's no tax upon the worms, there's no tax upon the bone. It's the greatest independence that a man has ever known. Oh, God bless the rotting coffin. It's a castle made of pine. Bury him deep. Bury him deep. The Lord arrived on Wednesday just to check the ledger book. He saw the miller's name was crossed and gave a dirty look. He said, "You cannot run away by lying in the ground. I will tax the bloody gravestone at exactly £1/2." But the widow took a shovel and she hit him on the head and told him he could try to take the silver from the dead. Oh, the coroner is wealthy, but the skeleton is broke, and the royal legislation is a miserable joke. Raise a toast to the graveyard, the freest land of all, where you never pay a penny when the royal heralds call. There's no tax upon the worms, there's no tax upon the bone. It's the greatest independence that a man has ever known. Oh, God bless the rotting coffin. It's a castle made of pine. The king gets nothing. final barrel and we paid the final fee. We cut down every branch upon the royal family tree. The priest is in the cellar and the taxman is in chains, and now we're marching upward through the muddy winter plains. We're bringing all the paperwork, the ledgers and the laws, to show his noble majesty our very sharpened claws. Oh, the castle walls are high and the gates are very thick, but the peasantry is angry and the peasantry is sick. We are coming for the throne, we are coming for the crown. We are taking all the gold and we are burning it all down. You can keep the empty titles, you can keep the velvet gown, but tonight the royal majesty will wear a muddy crown. Oh, God bless the revolution, it's the finest in the town. Knock, knock. Upon the walls are looking very pale and white. They see 1,000 torches burning holes into the night. We didn't bring the silver and we didn't bring the gold. We brought a lot of anger that is centuries too old. He thought we were just animals who didn't have a brain, but now the filthy animals are taking over the domain. Well, the drawbridge is coming down and the panic is so sweet when the king of all the realm has to run upon his feet. We are coming for the throne, we are coming for the crown. We are taking all the gold and we are burning it all down. You can keep the empty titles, you can keep the velvet gown, but tonight the royal majesty will wear a muddy crown. Oh, God bless the revolution, it's the finest in the town. Throwing all the nobles in the center of the pyre. Checkmate! Checkmate! Upon the throne, stomp upon the crown. We have taken all the gold and we have burned it to the ground. We are tearing up the laws, we are tearing up the decree, and tomorrow in the morning every peasant will be free. brewed the finest heavy ale that anyone could find. She had a steady, steady hand and had a brilliant mind. She kept a heavy ledger book beside the tavern door to track the copper pennies of the rich and of the poor. But the men of the village didn't like a clever head, especially when the clever head was asking to be paid. Oh, she adds up all the numbers and she multiplies the fee. It must be dark and evil magic from the devil's tree. Burn the wicked witch, she knows how to read a book. She wrote my bloody name down with a very scary look. She summoned up the demons just by counting to 10. She is a deadly danger to the fragile minds of men. Oh, God bless the holy fire, it will clear the heavy debt. Math is terrifying. The mayor owed her 50 coins, the priest owed 22. So they gathered up the village and they told them what to do. They said she cursed the harvest and she made the water sour, and she flies upon a broomstick at the midnight's darkest hour. They tied her to a wooden stake and struck a heavy match, because it's cheaper than returning all the silver in her stash. So the flames are getting higher and the ledger turns to ash. The holy men are smiling as they save a lot of cash. Burn the wicked witch, she knows how to read a book. She wrote my bloody name down with a very scary look. She summoned up the demons just by counting to 10. She is a deadly danger to the fragile minds of men. Oh, God bless the holy fire, it will clear the heavy debt. The books are burned. Was never magic, she was just a lot more smart. And now the real monsters are the ones who spread the spark. You fools. You fools. You can keep your heavy gold, but you're gonna die of fever when the winter's getting cold. full of promises and a silver purse to fill. He said we need a fortress, a mighty wall of stone, to keep the savage enemies from taking what we own. So we gave him all our copper, and we gave him all our wheat, and we marched into the valley with blisters on our feet. We dug out the trenches in the middle of the rain. We broke our bloody shoulders and we learned to love the pain. He told us that the mason was coming in the spring, with marble from the mountain and a blessing from the king. But the spring came and went, and the summer turned to gray, and the Lord of the Valley is 100 miles away. Oh, the blueprint was beautiful, a palace in the sun, but I'm looking at the puddle where the river used to run. He drank all of our silver, he gambled all our sweat. We are building him a castle made of mud, with the mortar of our sorrow and our blood. Not a single piece of stone, just a pigsty of our own. We are digging in the dirt to feed the stud. Oh, hail the mighty castles made of mud. Today, wearing shiny boots, he said the Lord requires a second batch of tributes. The stones are very heavy, the transport takes a toll, so we need to skip our dinner just to fill the royal bowl. I looked him in the eye as he stood there in the muck. I pointed to the ditch where the wagons always get stuck. I said, tell his noble lordship the foundation is complete, and we've saved a special spot for his delicate little feet. We are building him a castle made of mud, with the mortar of our sorrow and our blood. Not a single piece of stone, just a pigsty of our own. We are digging in the dirt to feed the stud. Oh, hail the mighty castles made of mud. I think we found the perfect depth for him. To the valley, let him see what we have made. Let him taste the muddy harvest of the taxes that he paid. Welcome to your castle made of mud. It is waiting for your body and your blood. We will bury all your pride in the dirt right by our side, as the river rises up into a flood. My lord, sleep tight, my lord. Ah! and rings a golden bell. He says the king is healthy and the kingdom's doing well. He reads from official parchment with a very shiny seal, and tells us that the famine isn't actually real. He says the royal granaries are bursting with the wheat, while we are boiling leather just to have a bite to eat. Oh, the herald has a belly that is absolutely round, while he preaches of the plenty to the beggars on the ground. Praise the honest herald, the voice of the decree. He's telling us the truth that we are far too blind to see. If the paper says we're wealthy, then we must be doing fine. We will feast upon the letters and we'll drink the ink for wine. Oh, God bless the royal liar and the nonsense that he shouts. Are you deaf? Taxes are a blessing from the skies to protect the little people from the foreign enemy spies. He announces a great victory in a very distant land, while the coffins of our brothers are returning in the sand. He shouts about the glory of the majesty and crown, while the boots of the militia are kicking us right down. Oh, his voice is very loud and his lungs are very strong. He is paid a bag of silver just to tell us we are wrong. The honest herald, the voice of the decree. He is telling us the truth that we are far too blind to see. If the paper says we're wealthy, then we must be doing fine. We will feast upon the letters and we'll drink the ink for wine. Oh, God bless the royal liar and the nonsense that he shouts. Read it again. Truth right in front of our own eyes. If the kingdom is a paradise, then why are we in hell? We will take the wooden box and we will smash the golden bell. We will shove the official parchment down his propaganda throat, and we'll see if he can swim inside the royal castle moat. We will tear away the veil and we'll march upon the palace with a truth that will not fail. Hey! 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 shadows hiding underneath the floor. You're the only ones who visit since the plague has hit the door. You don't ask me for a tax, you don't ask me for a fee. You just take a little crumb and keep me quiet company. The king has got his loyal hounds and falcons in the sky, but I have got a dozen rats who sing a lullaby. Oh, their teeth are very sharp and their eyes are very red, but they make a lovely blanket when it's freezing in the bed. Sing a song for the vermin, the kings of the decay. They're the only ones who listen when we get upon our knees to pray. They are crawling in the pantry, they are swimming in the stew, and they've got a better conscience than the royal guard, it's true. Oh, God bless the little rats, they're the finest friends I knew. Bite them back. Walking down the street with his velvet-covered shoulders and his leather-covered feet. He stepped upon a shadow and he let out quite a yell, for the rats do not respect a man who climbed right out of hell. They took a piece of velvet, they took a piece of meat, and they dragged his bloody arrogance right down into the street. Oh, the rats don't care for silver and the rats don't care for gold. They just want to eat the mighty when the mighty get too old. Sing a song for the vermin, the kings of the decay. They're the only ones who listen when we get upon our knees to pray. They are crawling in the pantry, they are swimming in the stew, and they've got a better conscience than the royal guard, it's true. Oh, God bless the little rats, they're the finest friends I knew. They're still hungry. Sleeping heavy and the doors are locked so tight, they will wake up with the vermin crawling up to take a bite. You treated us like animals and threw us in the mud. Now the animals are coming for a taste of royal blood. Sweet dreams. Cheer for the vermin, the kings of the decay. We are opening the cellars and we're letting them away. We will march them to the castle, we will march them to the stew, and we'll let them eat the king until there's nothing left to chew. Now they're working. Hey, 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 hey. shining brightly on the cobblestone square. The baker brought his children and the butcher standing there. They're selling roasted apples and they're passing around the wine, waiting for the prisoner to reach the end of the line. It's the greatest entertainment in this miserable town, to watch a man go up the steps and never come back down. Oh, the rope is very sturdy and the wooden beam is strong, so gather around the gallows and bring the kids along. Toss a penny for the hangman, cheer the dropping of the floor. When the body stops its kicking, we will holler out for more. It's a lovely Sunday morning for a neck to hear the crack, and the hangman gets the boots off the poor bastard on the rack. Oh, God bless the execution, it's the best show in the town. Enjoy the show. Of bread is shivering in the cold, while the mayor gives a speech about the justice that we hold. The priest is reading verses from a very holy book, while a pickpocket is working, taking everything he took. We curse the petty criminal who couldn't pay the fee, while the biggest thieves of all are drinking tea beneath the tree. Oh, they give us bread and circuses to keep us all in line, and as long as blood is spilling, we are doing very fine. Toss a penny for the hangman, cheer the dropping of the floor. When the body stops its kicking, we will holler out for more. It's a lovely Sunday morning for a neck to hear the crack, and the hangman gets the boots off the poor bastard on the rack. Oh, God bless the execution, it's the best show in the town. He's out of breath. By the hanging, so we don't look at the throne. We are turning on each other for a lousy bloody bone. The hangman is a servant, but the master holds the string, and one day we'll put the rope around the majesty, the king. Next in line. Seat in the house is empty. He walks into the tavern with his nose up in the air, a velvet cape upon his back, though moths are living there. He wipes the dirty table with a filthy silken glove and speaks relics of ancient lineages that come from gods above. He snaps his bony fingers and demands the owner's best, while hiding empty pockets deep inside his rotting vest. He drops a single shilling that is mostly made of tin, and asks for vintage crimson from the royal cellar bin. We serve him up the vinegar we used to mop the floor. We add a little river water, then we add some more. He swills it in his goblet with a very practiced grace, while struggling to hide the sour twist upon his face. Oh, his pedigree is flawless and his blood is very blue, but his copper's turning green and his boots are missing too. He talks about his castles, but the castles have been sold. So drink your thin wine, your majesty of dust. Your family tree is rotting and your armor is all rust. You can polish up the title, you can polish up the name, but a beggar in a velvet coat is a beggar just the same. Pour the water, stretch the wine, and let the Lord pretend. Tavern maidens how he used to dine on swan before his wicked uncle took the lands he lived upon. He offers them a title if they'll bring him extra meat, but a title doesn't buy the bloody shoes upon your feet. The innkeeper is watching with a heavy wooden club, waiting for the moment that he tries to skip the pub. He says he left his gold inside his other pair of pants. He's looking at the window doing the evasive dance. He asks us for some credit on his honorable word. So drink your thin wine, your majesty of dust. Your family tree is rotting and your armor is all rust. You can polish up the title, you can polish up the name, but a beggar in a velvet coat is a beggar just the same. Pour the water, stretch the wine, and let the Lord pretend. Put it on your tab. I don't think so. We don't care about your grandpa, sitting empty in the sun. You will wash the dirty dishes, you will scrub the bloody floor, or we'll toss your noble carcass out the heavy tavern door. Choke on your thin wine, your majesty of dust. Your family tree is rotting and your armor is all rust. You came in like a lion, but you're leaving like a rat. Now take your fake silver and your stupid velvet hat. Next time bring copper. leg and stumbled down the stair. He broke his collarbone and lost a massive patch of hair. He didn't blame the heavy ale, he didn't blame his feet. He said a demon pushed him from the cobbles on the street. He said the devil tripped him when he tried to walk a line, while reeking like a barrel of the cheapest tavern wine. Oh, the devil is a busy man, he's hiding in the dark, and he really loves to target drunkards stumbling in the park. Blame the demon in the cellar, blame the devil in the wood. It is never a mistake when we are up to no damn good. We can drink a dozen barrels, we can gamble all the rent, and we'll say a dark possession is the reason it was spent. Oh, God bless the handy demon, taking all the bloody blame. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. The priest came with his holy book to cleanse the tavern hall. He charged a piece of silver just to exorcise the wall. He went into the cellar just to banish all the sin, and drank a dozen bottles of the finest tavern gin. He staggered up the wooden steps and fell upon the floor, and said the demon fought him right behind the cellar door. Oh, the holy man is swaying and his breath is very strong. He was fighting with the spirits all the bloody evening long. Blame the demon in the cellar, blame the devil in the wood. It is never a mistake when we are up to no damn good. We can drink a dozen barrels, we can gamble all the rent, and we'll say a dark possession is the reason it was spent. Oh, God bless the handy demon, taking all the bloody blame. The spirits took it. That we make, and we pay the holy fathers for the magic that they fake. If the devil is among us, he is wearing velvet clothes, and he's charging you a premium right underneath your nose. There are no monsters hiding in the bottom of the keg, just a bunch of greedy priests who want to charge you an arm and leg. From the cellar, chase the priest into the street. We are tired of the liars and the fables they repeat. We will take the empty bottles, we will smash them on his head, and we'll let him fight the devil when he's sleeping in his bed. When he's sleeping in his bed. a dress of spider silk. She bathes in crushed red roses and drinks the finest milk.
She complains the halls are drafty, the fireplace too small, while the peasants in the valley have no bloody fire at all. I lost a tooth this morning to the scurvy and the rot. I'd cook a hearty stew if I had something for the pot. But the royal hounds are eating cuts of venison and beef, while I'm chewing on the leather of an old and moldy leaf.
Oh, the silk is very soft and the scurvy's very hard.
There's a hanging in the morning at the royal palace yard
for a man who stole an apple just to feed his dying wife.
Well, a piece of stolen fruit is worth a dirty peasant's life.
God save the silk, God bless the disease. The queen is feeling chilly, won't you beg upon your knees? We're coughing up our lungs to keep her shining like a pearl in the most pathetic kingdom in the whole pathetic world. Tailor weaves the gold into the fabric of her gown, while the fever takes the children in the gutters of the town.
She says the peasant women lack a sense of proper style. I'd like to see her fashion when she's standing on trial.
When the mud is on her slippers and the rats are at her door,
let's see if she remembers what the bloody gods are for.
God save the silk, God bless the disease. The queen is feeling chilly, won't you beg upon your knees? We're coughing up our lungs to keep her shining like a pearl in the most pathetic kingdom in the whole pathetic world.
Smile for the crown, you peasants. Smile for the crown, you peasants. Smile, 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 smile for the crown, you peasants.
Smile for the crown,
you peasants. Tie the silk around her neck and pull it very tight.
drag her from the tower in the middle of the night.
No more roses in the bath, no more golden crowns.
We are bringing all the disease to the center of the town. Burn down the silk, pass on the disease. The queen is shivering now, watch her crawling on her knees. We coughed up our lungs, now we're taking back the pearl from the most pathetic royalty in the whole pathetic world. Yeah, keep the change, majesty. breakfast from a dirty wooden jug. He stumbles through the furnace like a heavy, clumsy slug. The king ordered 1,000 swords to arm the royal guard, but the blacksmith cannot see the steel. He's drinking way too hard. He swings the heavy hammer and he misses by a mile, and shapes a lump of iron with a very crooked smile. Oh, the edge is very thick and the point is very round. When you swing it at the enemy, it bounces to the ground. Raise your ale to the Drunken Smith, the finest in the land, with a barrel in his belly and a hammer in his hand. He makes the royal army look like jesters in a play, 'cause they have to beat the enemy, they cannot slash away. Oh, God bless the ruined steel, it's a beautiful display. It wouldn't cut butter. Came down to test the shining blade. He swung it at a melon, but a tiny dent was made. He screamed at the mechanic, "Are you blind or are you mad?" The blacksmith burped and told him it was all the steel he had. So now the royal soldiers march into the bloody fray, equipped with heavy metal sticks to gently tap the prey. Oh, the armor takes a dent, but the skin is never cut, and the soldiers of His Majesty are falling on their butts. Raise your ale to the Drunken Smith, the finest in the land, with a barrel in his belly and a hammer in his hand. He makes the royal army look like jesters in a play, 'cause they have to beat the enemy, they cannot slash away. Oh, God bless the ruined steel, it's a beautiful display. Pour him another round. Strike while the iron's cold. Cheer for the Drunken Smith, the savior of the poor. He disarmed the royal military right behind their door. We will take the blunt swords, we will take the heavy lead, and we'll He is weeping in his bed. He called for all the healers just to hold his royal head. He says the gold is heavy and the rubies make him sore. He simply cannot bear to wear the shiny crown no more. His neck is getting stiffer from the burden of the grace, while we are hauling boulders just to build his fireplace. So fetch the royal cushions, fetch the finest silken thread. The poor and fragile majesty is suffering in bed. Pity for the monarch with the heavy golden hat, while the children in the alleyway are roasting up a rat. He carries all the kingdom on his poor and aching spine. So let us wash his weary feet and pour his ruby wine. Oh, God, give him the strength to wear a crown so very heavy. Let us help you carry it. Blacksmith works the anvil till his fingers start to bleed. He's making iron braces for the monarch's special need. We pay a special tax to buy the ointment for his pain, while drinking muddy water from the puddles in the rain. He tells the noble lords that being king is such a curse, but trading places with the poor would surely make it worse. All the tragedy of power, all the sorrow of the throne, he bears the weight of diamonds while we break our bloody bones. For the monarch with the heavy golden hat, while the children in the alleyway are roasting up a rat. He carries all the kingdom on his poor and aching spine. So let us wash his weary feet and pour his ruby wine. Oh, God, give him the strength to wear a crown so very heavy. I think your head is the problem. Is hurting you, then take it off your head. We can find a proper place to put the gold instead. We can melt the rubies down and buy 1,000 cows. We can turn the sacred scepter into iron for the plows. You cry about the burden while you feed upon the fat. We will gladly lift the weight off with a chopping block and axe off. With it. Off with it. Take away the crown because it's heavy on his head. Take away the velvet and the feathers from his bed. We are curing his disease. We are taking off the weight. We are marching to the palace and we're breaking down the gate. Well, Your Majesty, we took the burden. Children chew on tree bark and the rivers have run dry. The bishop stands upon a box and points toward the sky. He says the gods are angry 'cause they do not have a home, and demands a heavy temple made of marble and of stone. He tells us we must starve a bit to buy the shiny paint, so we can build a golden roof to satisfy a saint. Oh, the stomach is so empty and the pockets are so bare, but the temple will be beautiful across the market square. Build a golden shrine, let it shine into the night, while the people of the village fade away into the white. Give me your final piece of silver, give me your final piece of red, so the statues can be comfortable long after you are dead. Oh, God bless the golden shrine, it's a monument of greed. Look at it shine. I sold my only milking cow to buy a silver bell, because the bishop promised it would save my soul from hell. They hung it in the tower and they ring it every noon, while the peasants dig their shallow graves beneath the bloody moon. The priests are eating pheasant in the shadow of the dome, while telling us that suffering will lead us to our home. Oh, the statues wear the rubies and the pillars wear the gold, and the village is a graveyard that is turning very cold. Build the golden shrine, let it shine into the night, while the people of the village fade away into the white. Give me your final piece of silver, give me your final piece of bread, so the statues can be comfortable long after you are dead. Oh, God bless the golden shrine, it's a monument of greed. Temples for a God that never speaks. We are tired of the promises that last for only weeks. We will bring the heavy hammers, we will climb the marble wall, and we'll take the golden statues and we'll crush them into small. We will melt the bloody roof down just to buy